I'm Lindsay. I am originally from Massachusetts, which plays a huge part in this. The Boston Marathon is a major holiday for us. So last year I decided to apply for the marathon. I decided to run for a charity. I chose Tedy's team, which is a charity that I've followed since 2005 when my aunt had a stroke. Knowing the signs and symptoms of a stroke, which is what Tedy's team stands for, is the key in making sure that you are a survivor. And I put everything in it thinking that I would be a one and done marathon runner, just kind of walk away with my head held high. But about 3 miles into marathon day, my knee started to hurt. And I had some pains here and there during training, but nothing crazy. 8 miles in, I was in a medical tent, but just told me, hey, you can keep going or you can stop, it's up to you. I had trained all that time, I had raised all of that money, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. So I ended up finishing almost 6 hours and 45 minutes to finish. For Boston, in order for you to be an official finisher, you have to finish in under 6 hours. Still got the medal, didn't want to go out like that. I wanted my own comeback story, and I decided to train again and run again for Tedy's team. Tried to let my knee heal for a little while, went and got an MRI, couldn't really see anything wrong with it, but was still having issues. And that's when a friend recommended to me to come to Evo. Got in with Ben, and he was kind of like, I think you have a lot of issues going on. There's IT band issues, there's patella issues. And we worked for, I want to say 6 months, and it was a lot more strength training that I trained this time around, as opposed to running as many miles as I could. Almost 100 miles less under my belt going into year 2, but I felt great the whole time. I had no issues running the race, and it was the race that I wanted. Finished in under 6 hours, which was my big accomplishment. I ended up raising over $35,000 in total between the 2 years for Tedy's team. Coming into Evo and having a physical therapist explain things to you and explain how the muscles are working, what's getting connected to what. I didn't realize that I was really quad focused and quad dominated when I run. And so my quads were what were really causing the issue for me. I was pretty hesitant about spending the money to go and do it. And I just figured, time heals all wounds. But that's not the case. And if you can pinpoint what's actually happening and get the help now, it's only going to make it better. Being able to go and get the help with somebody that actually knows what they're talking about, it's worth the money, it's worth the time. And it's just like an investment in yourself to make sure that you're able to continue walking and moving every single day. I looked at this as part of my training series. So I knew I would never finish 26.2 miles if I didn't go out and run, if I didn't strength train, and if I didn't come and do the work for PT. Look into it, get the diagnosis, and put in the work, because there's homework too, right? Put in the work at home, make sure that you're doing the stuff that they're asking you to do, and you'll walk out way better than you walked in.